Black Friday. All right, the Friday after Thanksgiving. I hope y'all had uh y'all enjoyed y'all holidays. Okay. No, I'm not gonna say hope y'all had a happy Thanksgiving because everybody don't believe in that. So I hope you enjoyed your holiday. How's that? Yes, your boy is at work, man. In fact, I'm one of few that's actually at work. All right. Nobody wanted to come in and work. Everybody, I guess, drunk and hungover. Yeah, shop not empty. It's just ain't no workers here. Y'all know me. I don't drink, so I don't. There's no. I will never be drunk or hungover or anything like that. I don't smoke or drink or none of that foolishness. So I can indulge in money making. Okay. Yeah. What am I working on, guys? I'm doing brainless work today. Y'all know me. Every chance I get to do some brainless work, what I mean by brainless work is I don't have to think. Yes, I don't have to put no thought process into this. Yes, I don't have to use my brain. Give my brain a break. All right, my brain need a rest sometime. Make this work will do just that. What do I have here? This is a uh, what year is this? 2018 Jeep Wrangler. Okay. Um, in fact, let me show y'all something. This happens to be four cylinder. Oh, four cylinder dual overhead can't. No, four cylinder. It's got a turbo on it and everything. This is a Jeep version of the e-torque. I want to say. Okay, I might be saying that wrong, but I'm about to do some freaking grave. In fact, let me show y'all what your boy. Yeah, brainless work, guys. Okay, I'm about to do an oil change. Yes, got the oil filter right there. Multi-point inspect. Ooh, spark plugs. Yeah, I already got the coils out. These coils was kind of jammed up in there. All right, first one I've done. All right, spark plugs. What kind of plugs? What kind of spark plugs is these, guys? All right, I don't see the traditional. Is these Mopar? Don't tell me these no AutoZone spark plugs or anything like that, cause y'all know me. I'm a Mopar guy, but it's not technically. I wanna. Oh, Fiat. Oh, okay. Hold on. This should get interesting. What we got? Okay, what kind of spark plug is this? All of that, and it says NGK. Yeah, typical. Okay, they got it wrapped in a nice original. What does that say? Original. Okay. All right. Anyway, I'm about to screw in four spark plugs, guys. I don't know if some of you older heads are in here, but y'all remember the definition of a tune-up meant a lot of things. Now, this generation, this is what a tune-up means. Four spark plugs. You don't check nothing. You don't check timing. You don't. I mean, you still check. The car still has to breathe, so you should check things like filters. And in fact, I have filters over here. Oh, let me go finish going over what I'm doing. Here's how we're gonna make this Jeep last twice as long. Spark plugs, engine air filter, check. Oh, cabin air filter, check. A 4x4 service, differential and transfer case. Where's my check mark for that? Check. All right. The differential take synthetic gear axle lubrication. Okay, 75W85. The transfer case obviously take your typical ATF plus 4, guys. Nothing fancy about it at all. All right. And now, oil, I'm changing oil, remember. I got to get a picture of this. I didn't get no Mopar oil. I did get some Pennzoil Platinum. Oh, it's platinum. 15,000 miles protection guarantee. Pennzoil, like liquid ball bearing. In fact, I got 5 quarts of that. So I got a filter. Let's see. Let me get this straight. Got a Mopar filter with Pennzoil oil. Do that go together? Okay, yes, that go together, guys. So what I'm gonna do today, like I say, it's easy peasy. I got some hard stuff to deal with. I still ain't figured out what's wrong with this Jeep. All right, that Jeep kicking my butt. I got bus network problems galore. I know it's not the damn star connector under the glove box. It's bigger than that. Yeah, every avenue I went through to try to figure out if anybody had this problem, seen this problem, they all lead to that star connector. But no, I got extra star connectors. That's not the problem. So I'm gonna have to put my big boy hat on this. This is what I mean by brainless work. This car here, I need my brain. This one here, I don't need my brain. Yeah, it's brainless work. Okay. What is a transfer case? Yummers, transfer case. If your vehicle equipped with four-wheel drive, you have to have a way to transfer that torque from one axle to another. Just say, for instance, if this was a rear-wheel drive vehicle and you want it to be a four-wheel drive, you have to have some form of a transfer device. In this case, a transfer case to also transmit or transfer that, like I say, that torque to the other axles, be it front or the rear. Now, hypothetically, vice versa. If this was a front-wheel drive vehicle, in order to make it a four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, you would need a transfer case. In that case, they call them PTU, power transfer unit. Okay, I think that's how you transmit the torque from the engine to the other wheels. So you will make, in essence, make all wheels become a force. Yeah. So transfer case are much needed when you're trying to deal with, when you're trying to make something uh, transmit torque. Is it turbo? Yes. Look at that. Ta-da. What's the advantage, guys? At the end of the day, it's still a four-cylinder. So there are advantages. Let me put it that way. If it wasn't there, trust me, you would know that you need a turbo. If the turbo wasn't equipped on this four-cylinder, hey man, this thing ain't doing nothing. Yeah, you would know. Yeah, I don't have the full. Haven't took a course on this engine yet. I need to. Okay, a lot of it web based. So I need to get online and catch up on this. Amazol I use. That's what's up, Gary. Uh, Amazol, Pennzoil. Is that the same? I mean, Amazol costs a lot more. Pennzoil, full synthetic, 5W30. Now, let me verify what the caps say, what the manufacturer suggests. Ladies and gentlemen, it suggests a 5W30. So guess what? That's exactly what we're using. Okay? But yeah, I still wouldn't run 15K miles on oil. Me, I don't think that's what they're doing. I think it just says 15,000 mile protection. Yeah, guys, don't wait 15,000 miles to change your oil. Yeah, it's just the protection that it offers. I don't know if it suggested you go 15,000 miles without an oil change, but definitely don't wait that long. It's a four banger. American Drive four banger crazy. Interesting point, yeah. Pennzoil is good. Yeah. I'm not one of those guys that, like, everybody have their oil of choice, right? I've said this before and I caught a lot of flack. If your oil, the oil you use or the oil of your choice has a name brand to it, trust me, it's good. Okay, now, let these hardcore mechanics tell it one oil is 100 times better than the other. Guys, if you in the market and you up there, just say if I go to Walmart to the oil section and I see oil jug, different oil names set beside each other. Trust me, all of those are good. All right, you can't compete with If Pennzoil was so much better than the competitor, they would either buy out the competitor or just totally wipe them out. They couldn't make no sales. But I'm not saying Amsoil is similar to Pennzoil. No, I'm just not a hardcore oil guy. All right, I don't own anything that requires super duper, the best oil in the world. Okay, now I've heard guys, mechanics, just the opposite of what I am. The reels, we got reels. We pull down the cord, and right there, we pull down the cord and put oil in it. I heard guys say, I wouldn't put that oil in my lawnmower. Think about it for a second. This is all you see basically newer cars. And in our bulk oil is Pennzoil. Why do you, if you got a problem with this, we put that in the new cars. That's 520 though. Our bulk oil is 520. If the car calls for something different, we got to get different. So, but all these new cars, a lot of them take 5W20. We simply pull this down and put 520 in it. So if you think this is bad, what make you think, just say Jeep gave authorization to use bulk oil 2050 or 5W20? Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so yeah, to me, free oil is a thing for me. All right, because if it's got a name on it, it's already good. But everybody's different. All right, that's just JT. Hey, what's up, Aaron Scott? What's poppin', man? What you eat, man? You full? You ain't fool. Is you working that stuff off, man? You at work today, or am I the only damn mechanic at work? Look at all these Jeeps, man. Guys, let me tell you something. That doesn't mean Jeep is crap. This is the centralized location. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is just the centralized location for the Jeep headquarters. Again, I'm working on this one looking for a short. I don't know what's wrong with this one. He got music playing down here, so I ain't gonna go too far down here. They knocked me out of monetization. But what is this one? They all 3.6 Pentastar, but that don't mean they all got 3.6 Pentastar problems. I don't know what's in that one. Y'all ever seen a Wrangler with a Hellcat in it? Or V8 or a Hemi in it? V8? Yeah, so, but again, that doesn't mean all these Jeep got major problems. It's just, this is a centralized location. And this one in here, to prevent from coming in here and needing something major. How's that? Yes, guys, maintenance is designed to help prevent catastrophic failure. You change your oil at a predetermined time so your engine will last longer and not exhibit catastrophic failure. So there's a thing called maintenance. You all heard the old saying, take care of your car to take care of you. This is what this customer, this Jeep only got 60,000 miles. Y'all think I'm lying, don't you? Let me show y'all. So think about this customer's motive. Where's that damn, there it is. Y'all see that? Let me zoom in on that. What does that say? Not even 60, it's 58. So, technically, I commend this customer. All right? I'm proud of this customer. Yeah, she's doing what she's supposed to do. At 60,000 miles, you should get a 60,000 mile service. What I'm doing is just that. So, I want to go out on a limb and predict she won't have no catastrophic failure. There's no known failure to this engine, by the way. So, if she keeping her oil change, her transfer case change, her differential change, a spark plug, you know, sparking when they supposed to, the air filter, even the cabin air filter. God, I am proud of this customer. I really am, guys. This is a female customer. I think that's why I have a hard time walking through the waiting area, because people in waiting rooms now are on YouTube looking at or researching problems with their vehicle that they might have. It's the reason why they in the shop in the first place. And if I walk by just with my regular cell phone, no hat, hey, you, I see you on YouTube. So I try not to walk through the waiting area anymore on any shop I'm at. If I go pick up some parts from another dealer, I got to put a hat on and some glasses, because people can spot JT the car guy a mile away. Hey, man, ain't you that dude on YouTube? Man, what's up, man? It's kind of flattering. It's kind of cool, but it can get annoying. And, you know, I don't want everybody knowing the different shops I work at, because not everybody love me. Yeah, I got some major haters out there that would easily try to take me down if they have a chance. But I work out of 4 shops. So, yeah. Okay. Enough of that. You're right. For being to maintenance goes a long way. Yes. I also run Haviline. Good, man. Haviline is another name brand. Can you do video? Shoney, what's up? I knew Shoney. I thought Shoney would sleep this time of day. Pennzoil Ultra Platinum is my favorite oil. Pennzoil Platinum Regular is good too. Man, that's what's up. Cheap. What's cheap? Motorcraft oil. Okay. Got today off. Probably first for a 4-day weekend in years. Damn, Aaron. Enjoy, bro. Enjoy. I have 3 vehicles with over 300K miles that still run like new, and they get driven hard. That's what's up. What did I miss? Somebody else. I also run Haviline. You're right for being maintenance. They vehicle. Most people don't ever change transmission fluid and filter, but should be done every 60K. If I had to guess, this got the ZF80. I'm about to let it in the air. You know what? You bring up an interesting point. If this is a ZF8HP, which as likely is, that's also due at 60K. So I'm going to stick that bug in her ear that on her next service, which is 15,000 miles from now, she may need to, by then she'll have 75K. By then she need to go ahead and do that ZF8HP 8HP transmission service, which includes the pan and 6 fluids. Okay, remember the filter is integrated into the pan. So yeah, I'm going to suggest she do that next time. And guess what? She likely going to do it because she's trying to maintain her vehicle. She wanted to last. She's trying to avoid catastrophic problems, guys. That's what maintenance do. That's what maintenance is for. PM, preventive maintenance, just prevent. You're trying to prevent catastrophic failure. Okay. Yes, 60,000 miles. I haven't let it up in the air. I got to inspect the brakes. That's normal wear stuff. So, I'm gonna do that here in a second when I get off with y'all. In fact, I'm gonna have to wrap this up. I didn't know 15 minutes had went by. What else? Let me read this one. Most people don't ever change transmission for 60. My 2016 F350 says every 150K, but it got fluid and filter every 60. Okay, interesting. On original transmission hauling 40 plus feet camp. Man, that's what's up. Yeah, Ron Castro. Maintenance is cheaper than a 5K transmission. I 100 agree with you. Can I have your Gmail account? Gmail it's the name of the channel. Online mechanic tips at gmail.com. Shawnee, guys, I gotta wrap this up. I gotta go. Let me finish making this Jeep last forever. All right. Yeah, it's a beauty too. I bet it got ducks in there. Let me see. Yep, they all do. I found out the true meaning of what them ducks. I had a lady explain it to me. I recorded it too. She didn't know, so I'm gonna put that video up when I get a chance. But that's all I have, guys. I gotta go. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I got maintenance work to do, brainless work. Woo! Give my brain a work. I got a break. I gotta go.